everybody. Chad McNabb, driving in East Tennessee. Right now I'm in Seymour, Tennessee, which is a unincorporated census designated place. Mostly in Sevierville County, but some in Blount County. It's about 4 or 5 miles from the South Knox County line, South Knoxville neighborhood. About 15 minutes from downtown Knoxville off Chapman Highway. You're about 15 miles from Maryville, Tennessee, 15 miles to Sevierville. Right now I'm on Boyd's Creek Road, highway, and it will take you into Sevierville. And so Seymour has a population of about 15,000. Like I said, it's unincorporated. And here's Seymour High School on the left. It has an enrollment of over 1,000. They've tried several times to incorporate Seymour, but it's always been voted down because people want to keep it less taxes, less regulation. So it's been voted down a few times. It's been brought up. This is kind of a back way into Sevierville too. Like I said, Chapman Highway, you turn out the road that goes back to south downtown Knoxville. If you keep going straight, you can take it all the way to downtown Sevierville. And that's a back way into Sevierville by, of course, not having to deal with the interstate traffic. Creekside Golf Course here on the right. Heartland Development Corporation. There's Creekside Plantation, the golf course. Seymour, like I said, it's 15,000 population, and it's grown by a pretty decent amount here in the past 10 years. It has areas of nice subdivisions, and then it's going to have your more rural areas, maybe older houses, some trailer parks, but Van Gilder. Like I said, you're right in the middle of between downtown Knoxville, Maryville, and Sevierville. And the Knoxville Airport is only about 15 miles from Chapman Highway. You get on, you can go back on 411 and go back through Maryville, towards Maryville, and go to Alcoa, where the Knoxville Airport's on Alcoa Highway in Alcoa. There's new subdivisions right here on my left that are being built here in Seymour. I think, like I said, that it's not incorporated in they've resisted becoming incorporated because they're probably going to keep their property taxes lower. Sevierville County is the home of the Smoky Mountains and Sevierville, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. This area of Sevier County is in the Appalachian Ridge and Valley region, not the Appalachian Mountains. And the Appalachian Ridge and Valley region is a region of ridges and valleys that parallel each other. And it runs, of course, from central Alabama all the way up into central New York. And in East Tennessee, it is, they have the Appalachian Mountains to the east of the Appalachian Ridge and Valley, and you have the Appalachian Plateau to the west of the Ridge and Valley. Of course, Knoxville, Chattanooga, Cleveland, Maryville, Johnson City, Kingsport, they're all in the Appalachian Ridge and Valley region. Subdivision here on the left. Okay. Also, too, when you take the interstate to the Sevierville, you have to travel several miles before you actually get into Sevierville from the interstate. To the what's called the Boys Creek community and Seymour. Of course, you have the French Broad River that goes through here too. The French Broad River and the Holston River come together just a little bit above downtown Knoxville and form the Tennessee River. French Broad River is also the river that you go over on Highway 66 from the interstate to Sevierville. Then there's a little town of Kodak that's actually next to the interstate in Sevier County. When you get out, that's the little community town of Kodak. And it has a high school too called Northview High School. Sevier County has a population of about 100,000, and it's in the Knoxville metro area. Now, what a lot of people are doing, there's a new subdivision, are taking houses and they are turning them to Airbnbs or rentals. Because, of course, Sevier County is a big tourist area. So a lot of people are making money through turning their houses or buying houses and turning them into Airbnbs or rental property. That is affecting the real estate market in Sevier County too, because it's going to increase. Even if they're not buying them to live in, that's still going to increase the prices of the houses for other people that want to live in Sevier County. course, Knox County really had some real growth here in the past couple of years because of the pandemic effects. People moving to Knoxville from other states like California, New York, Illinois. They can work remotely in Knoxville from their jobs, but they can get a lot more value on a house than they would in the same house that they bought in California than if they bought here in Tennessee. But of course, that's going to cause a real estate crunch, and they're going to pay coming over here. A lot of course, they'll be coming here and paying with cash. But now, of course, though, you know, they've raised the interest rates here in the past couple of months. That has probably slowed the market down some. Mostly your jobs in Sevierville County are going to be related to tourism. Now, here come, we are in the city limits of Sevierville. Of course, you're going to have your other regular jobs like teachers, doctors, people who work for banks, accountants, those kind of jobs. And then there are some industry here too in Sevierville County. There's the Sevierville Golf Club on my right, turn off. Sevierville has a population of about 20,000. It's the biggest city in Sevierville County. Population has 20,000. I think Pigeon Forge is probably 5,000 to 6,000. Gatlinburg 3,000 to 4,000. Of course, those are going to be Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge is going to be your big tourist areas. Then you have the little town of Pittman Center too. That's next to Gatlinburg. It's a small town of about 400 or 500 people. And Seymour, of course. So now we're about to come into the main road from the interstate right here in a minute. This is a little bit further north of downtown, so at the main part of the city of Sevierville and downtown Sevierville. Chapman Highway will take you straight almost into, pretty much into downtown Sevierville. So over there, here's the Little Pigeon River. Now we're coming to Highway 66, like I said. Of course, I don't know. I think most people are familiar. I don't know. Of course, the Smoky Mountains are the most visited national park in the United States, so I think a lot of people. And there's a lot of YouTube videos on Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, especially the tourist areas. Now I could go more into the residential areas. Back towards the interstate. have some tourist things out here. There's the Knife Works and the Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo store over here on the left. And here is the French Broad River, like I was saying. Over there on the right up on the hill, up the ridge up there is the zip line that goes down across the river. This road, especially when you get closer to Pigeon Forge, becomes very full of traffic. There is Northview High School right there on the right up on the hill. That is for people living in this, of course, in the northern part of Sevier County, outside of the Sevierville. And this is Kodak now we're in. Then you have Sevier County High School, which is in Sevierville. Seymour High School in Seymour, Gatlinburg, Pittman High School in Gatlinburg, and Pigeon Forge High School in Pigeon Forge. And of course, Sevier County High School is the largest of those. Turn right here, you go to the Douglas Lake, Douglas Dam area. Dam on lake on the French Broad River. There is the interstate. And on the other side of the interstate, you have Bass Pro Shops, the Knoxville Smokies, minor league baseball team has their stadium up there. But they're going to be building a new stadium in downtown Knoxville, and the Smokies will be moving back into downtown Knoxville. There is a Buc-ee's up there on the right there on the right being built. I think it's supposed to open up next year. But that's going to be my tour of driving from Seymour to Sevierville on Boys Creek Highway. If you want to see more videos of East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, just comment below, like and subscribe. And thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.